Willkommen zu meinem ersten Let's Play. Zwar IXION, wo ich mich schon sehr gefreut habe. Habe ich letztens glücklicherweise im Steam Sale abschnabulieren können. Und ja, Sprache lassen wir erstmal auf Englisch. Dann starten wir mal ein neues Spiel. Default klingt gut. Sea-Doo Games presents Dollars AEC European Spaceport Norway, July 13th, 2049.
We have Tycoon clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go.
Algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB.
Game by Bulwark Studios.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Deflectors up. Ignition. Lift off.
Launch sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to in heaven.
Keep it all.
Visual approaching near Tycoon structure.
PVS Tycoon to EMB share. You have clearance for final approach. EMB share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
I guess hier starten wir.
Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Okay.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay. IXION features 3 different player views: the interior view, the exterior view, and the planetary system map. You can switch between views via the navigation panel located in the bottom right corner. F1, F2, F3. 1. Ja, was sind wir gerade? 2. Heißt, das ist sie, die Tycoon. Und auf 3 die Systeme. Okay, build a workshop. Ja? Workshop. Und vermutlich... Die drehe ich mit R, okay. Lass mal hin die Seite. Build a stockpile. So. Set the stockpile to store alloy. Ist alloy? Jo.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos' lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munshi, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there's a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being reported by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Resolve the event communal dining, the workshop in Sector 1. Giving access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as an administrator. Place a mess hall. Vermutlich der Mess Hall. Oh. Oh. BSD kann ich hier auch rundum. Das fühlt sich sehr ungewohnt an. Ja, ich glaube, ich mache es lieber mit der Maus. So, hier unten kann man vorspulen. Gibt ja nicht mehr zu sehen gerade. Und fertig. Ah, jetzt wird die noch zusammengebaut. Okay, nochmal vorspulen dann. Ah, ja, die sind sie auch. Cool. Build a second stockpile. So. Und vermutlich auf Food setzen. Nehme ich mal einfach an.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtangites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtangites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Okay. Instruct the cargo ship in the docking bay. The cargo ship. Wo ist die Dinger hier unten? Hier, rot. Und da dann noch mal eine. Der ist dann bitte für das Technikzeug. Polymer. Yep. Eis zu Wasser. Waste kann andere Ressourcen. Bla bla. Pods. Used to gain crew members. Science points. Used to research new technologies. Cool. Okay. The science ship. Order the cargo ship to retrieve food via the fleet management window. Fleet management. Cargo ships. Was soll's tun? Retrieve food. So. Resolve the moon event on planetary system map. Planetary system map. Moon. Waiting for a science ship. So, okay.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. We have reached the UN base. It's abandoned and depressurized. Surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. Hacking into the surveillance system, the Oppenheimer's team will access base scans in the central systems to receive any confidential data present. The Oppenheimer's team will dismantle the base and prepare useful resources for extraction. Das erste klingt gut. Von den Data Points kriegen wir doch bestimmt Science Points, oder?
A science ship team has completed a task.
We hacked into the main computer systems as you ordered and retrieved several relevant research papers and datasets. Ready for extraction, 10 Science Points. Supi. Ach, und jetzt können wir auch noch weiter dismanteln. Noch besser, dass wir das erst genommen haben, statt direkt zu dismanteln.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Base has been dismantled. Although most equipment was damaged, we were able to prepare some usable resources for extraction. 30 Eisen, 90 Science-Punkte. Build the Tech Lab. Ich glaube, das kommt erst danach, oder? Okay. Das ist wie viele in den Sektoren aufgeteilt sind. Okay, Tech Lab. Im Tech Lab haben wir den Science Tree. Und die Schiffe haben Upgrades. Okay. Warte mal, hier ist. Oh, oh, das ist riesig. Ja, das kommt erstmal dahin. So.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okay. Select the vowel engine. Okay, Tech Tree. Dann die Vowel Engine. Nee. Ach, erst die EVA Airlock. Okay. Research. Wie sieht das eigentlich hier aus? Hier. Ja, Stahl kann er mal holen. Building an EVA Airlock. Oh, Alter, warum sind die Sachen so riesig? Ja, da brauche ich erstmal Straße hier hin, um die Sachen einzulagern. Jetzt hier diese EVA Airlock. Da. Da muss jetzt nämlich dann auch hier eine Straße hin. So. Ich glaube aber, das hier finde ich gut.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay. Crew members are being overworked. To automatically deploy additional crew in the places. Hmm. Wie das?
Due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommends that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output. Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Da kann ich das an.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
So, dann hören wir uns noch an. Und dann endet auch gleich die erste Folge.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
So. Dann lassen wir die noch fertig bauen. Und dann war's das hier. Folge 1. Ich hoffe, euch gefällt es. Ich hoffe, dass es auch ein gutes Spiel ist für diesen Kanal, vor allem als erstes Let's Play. Ja, und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Video. Ciao, ciao.